From day one, you brought me up with the scars you gained when you were young, looking for, searching for a good place to start, a photograph, a happy one that's full of stars. When I first spoke, you were there, and nothing can compare to the happiness only a mom and child can ever share. Your heart, it's beating hard, so you could help me see the stars, telling me they weren't that far now. I know the love you've shown, even before I was 1 year old. You've always helped me grow. On the bar, you knew my movements were never sharp. Soon I left my dancing dreams in the dust. But that was before you opened the door. I thought I found myself. Now at least I've stopped wandering about. When I first sang, you were there, and nothing can compare to the happiness only a mom and child can ever share. Your heart is beating hard, so you can help me see the stars, telling me they weren't that far now. I know the love you've shown, even before I was 1 year old. You've always helped me Your heart, yes, it's beating hard, so you could help me see the stars, telling me they weren't that far. Your heart is beating hard, so you could help me see the stars, telling me they weren't that far now. I know the love you show, Glow. Was it subbing? Yes. But anyway, this song is called Glow. It's actually about my mom who enabled me to learn music for more than 10 years now. Hi, Mom. It's for you. Okay. The next song is actually about my friends. Many friends that have... Many. Some of y'all inside us, in here, in this audience as well. I'm very thankful for... Oh my gosh! Hi! Okay, oh my... Wow, that's a lot more than... Okay, oh no, I'm losing my train of thought. But anyway, the next song is called Sandcastle, and it's actually about how you have people in your life to speak truth to you so that you can grow and get rid of destructive things. That's why it's called Sandcastle, because truth is water and it just dissipates away. Yeah. Let's go. And then his color words, rapping for the first time got me butthurt, sounded like to moist along. Didn't think I'd write a song where I might be humble by doing something new or shiver me timbers. But how would I know if I could be good if I don't put in the hard work like I should? I should be doing my warm-ups instead of thinking I could get away with a shot. This castle full of sand when the jokes don't land. When the queen is died tries to stay too hard on bread. We watch she thinks the hard truth they ring a little too loudly. Can see she's sinking. Nah, what you talking about? Let's dance. Friends tapped me on the shoulder as we got a little older. Smelled gas leaking out the ego container, set me down. It was bad news, but it was worth the frown. Cause they came to cook, gave pills to swallow, pointed out loose screws and didn't let me wallow when the plans fell through. Isn't it nice to have someone by your side? Splash some water and melt away the curse and paradise. That was 7 years ago, now we celebrate in the light. In the light. In the light. In the light. In the But delusion is not the solution. It only gets worse with the wrong medication. Delusion is not the solution, and it only gets worse with the wrong medication. Delusion is not the solution, and Delulu is not the solution, and it only gets worse with the wrong medication. We're in the light, in the We're in the light. Yes, rapping for the first time, let me but her, because we always need to try something new, right? We don't know if we're good until we try. Try? Okay, before that, here's the band I would like to introduce from the side. This is Aloysius on electric guitar.
We have Arif on acoustic guitar, Xerxes on percussion, and Reginald on bass. Again, my name is Regina Hum, and this next song is called Try Again. Let's go.
When I look ahead at a screen right in front of me, looking for remedies, looking for places for me to be truly happy. Will there be an end to the fights in the boxing ring? I'm getting tired of seeing the fighters going at it. Could we call it quits? Could we be at the table? I don't know if you'll leave your stable or undurable. Is what we have redeemable? Could our friendship be more incredible if we tried again? If we tried again. I'm not always in the mess, but I see much around me, waiting for the day I can stop pretending not to know it. There's no joystick to move all the pieces as easily as getting fish, scallops and crabs, and maybe some pufferfish. This assembly better be the one. I can undo the hellos, but let's all leave our weapons at the door. It's better to let go. At least we'll get rid of this prolonged sorrow. What if we tried again? What if we tried again? What if we tried again? What if we
Time is flying because we only have one song left. The last song is a fan favorite from 2020. It's called Sky. Okay, Aloy, you need to tune? Need to tune? No. No. We have to sort something technical, but hello everyone! It's so good to see you all today. But yes, in case you didn't know, all the songs played so far are original songs, unreleased. But they're in progress, yes, they're gonna be released sooner or later. I will explain a bit about Sky while we wait. So Sky is something I wrote for a school project in the pandemic. It was originally written for someone else to sing, but it came back to me, and we were inspired by this voiceover artist called Miles Carter and this indie artist called Montel Fish. And basically, we were writing about learning to love people the way that they need rather than the way that we prefer for them to be loved, right? Like, because like example, even amongst the five of us here, we all probably have like very different like love languages or the ways that we perceive affection. And it's the same in that sense where when we learn to love someone, it means that we put their needs first and we put their idea of like, what, okay, maybe I'm doing something for this person, but this person doesn't benefit from it. And so it's my duty as that person's friend to be like, hey, actually, so what is it that's going to benefit you? Yeah. I wrote it with a slightly sadder undertone because I was first learning it. You know, the wound is like, last time, but now it's a lot better. But yes, are we ready? Yes? And that is Sky.
The day you walked into my life felt like any other. I didn't know then how much you mean to me. With every passing day, every conversation, my heart grew fonder for you. As we traveled down this railroad, the floor started to show, and you're so accepting, while I was so into what can be changing, trying to cover up what isn't perfect. I'm gonna put you first. From this moment, there's no turning. I'll love you, not on my terms. I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm And though you're a beautiful sky, I try to paint some stars, but they wouldn't shine. And at the end of the day, the real you stay instead of someone I made up in my mind. Oh, you're a beautiful sky. I know that without me, you'll be fine. And at the end of the day, we could forge our own ways and leave it all behind. Leave it all
Thank you, everyone. That was Regina Hum and Friends as part of Death Notes Outdoor. So please subscribe to the Death Notes YouTube channel because this entire set, as long as every other set performed today under Death Notes, will be uploaded in full on YouTube. Yes, so we also had two acts perform at 1819, which is the restaurant there, which is also where you'll get to see me at 7 p.m. for a live interview where I'll be talking about community and songwriting. And you can ask me questions too if you are curious. But anyway, before that, thank you to the band again. Thank you. Thank you, Aloysius. Thank you, Arif. Thank you, Xerxes. Thank you, Reginald. Thank you, Death Notes team. Thank you, Everlight Studios. Thank you, Luke. And everyone else at Aliwal Arts Center. Thank you very, very, very much. Okay, and also, you can catch me on 13 February at 1980 Studios with Seer. Plus, after this, we also have one more band called 1750, which is doing their interview there. They will be here to perform a 30-minute set. So if you like the groove, stay on. All right. Thank you, everybody. Good night. Thank you.